So you started your business and your money is coming in and coming out. Meaning meron ka ng mga kinikita at meron ka ding pinagkagastuan. But there is only one problem here, and that is you don't know how to manage your money in the business properly. One of the key elements for a successful small business is to have a proper money management in your business. In the beginning, if you really are small, we all do all the jobs, the small jobs, whether we like it or not, but we have to learn from the bottom, from the basic. So you need to be someone who knows how to manage that money as a small business. To describe it, money is like the blood. It's the bloodline of your business. Meaning siya yung dumadaloy sa mga kaugatan ng inyong business or sa mga branches ng inyong business. So without the money, without the proper money management, kahit gaano pa kalaki ang kita mo, kung hindi mo alam yung mga figures, kung hindi mo alam kung paano talaga ito i-manage properly, kung hindi mo alam kung magkano yung break-even point mo, kung hindi mo alam kung magkano na yung profit mo or hindi mo alam yung profit margin mo, then the business will go fail. And I was actually like that before when I was starting our small snack bar, guys. To share with you, I have the struggle of managing our money. Kasi everyday daily sales yon. Everyday may sales at everyday merong expenses, and I don't know how to manage all of those. I have to learn from the bottom. I have to do some research. Nobody taught me. Let me share you what I have learned so you don't need to spend so many years, so many months, and so many days to learn those. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Val. I am a momtrepreneur. I do have a full-time job and at the same time having a business on the side. In my channel, I share negosyo tips and creative ways on how to do business. So if you're interested on those kind of topic, please join me and be part of our community by subscribing to my channel, and of course share this to your family or any friends that who might be wanting to also be part of our community and also like this type of content so we can grow. But before we proceed, I want you to comment down below, guys, and share with me what are your struggle when you are starting as a small business, or now that you have your own small business, ano nga ba yung mga struggle mo? So comment down below, whether it's in the finance, managing the money, marketing, lagay mo dyan. Let's talk about it. So in this video, we will cover some few tips that I could share with you of how I've learned or what I've learned all throughout in managing the business. And we will also talk about the cash flow tracker that I am using to make this easier for me. Number one here is to have a finance day, meaning on a weekly basis, you're gonna sit down, choose a day that you can focus on the finance, meaning you're gonna go over, check in, you're gonna go over with your list of checklist in your finance day. It actually depends. If you are not comfortable to do it on a weekly, you can actually do it every after the next day, or if you want to do it like the beginning of the first day of the week, at the end of the week, so let's say the Monday, and you're also gonna be doing this on the Friday. It depends on where you are comfortable with, but the goal here is to have that consistency of check-in. Choose the finance day that will work for your schedule. Two is to list down your checklist. So part of the checklist is to have a check-in of your current balance of your money, whether it's in your cash on hand, in your GCash, or in your bank that you have deposited. Let's say for example, you're doing the checklist of checking your balance, but hindi mo na check yung balance mo sa banko mo because you thought wala naman yung kaganapan, or you're just only depositing it for like every month. So hindi mo na siya talaga in-include sa inyong checklist, but there is a cons on that because it could be possibly na you could miss na meron pala kayong kinuha doon and had it bank transferred to it's either a supplier and you haven't checked it. So let's say for example, nag-send ka or kumuha ka ng worth 5,000 in the middle of the month and then you forgot to take note of it. So by the time na mag-check-in ka on your Monday finance day, that's the scheduled, hindi mo na siya maalala that you have to check also your bank balance, because the longer you wait of not checking in, the more that you are forgetting the things that are happen on the transaction of your money. So my key there is always list down all your checklist. That includes the checking in of your money, cash on hand, GCash, and also bank. Part of your checklist is to have your future plans, purchases. So that includes if you have plan on getting some supplies, so you're gonna include it, make some list, make already the plan of how much you are spending to that purchase. So plan out. So just plan it out, guys, so you would know how much money that you need to take out from your sales para maka-purchase ka ng mga supplies mo. Part of your checklist is to have a cross-checked with your current money versus the amount in the sales report. For the sales report, I would suggest you use a different type of POS that has a back end or has a sales report that you can look up. And actually, one of the recommendation that I could suggest is the Loivers. If you wanted to know about the Loivers, you go ahead and check this video, guys. I will be popping it in the description or maybe up here. Go ahead and watch that video because I tackle about the back end of the Loivers, and that includes the sales report, the monthly, the weekly, the daily sales report that's actually there. So you can actually cross-check what is being reported for the sales versus to the current amount that is in your account. Number 3 is to have your own cash flow tracker. So there is actually wala akong nakitang app na merong cash flow tracker na introduce. I'm not sure if up until now meron na bang nag-create nun, but there is a certain cash flow tracker that I am using on a day-to-day basis, and that's the one I have created, intended for small business like me, because as I said in the beginning of running of my business, I really had a struggle of managing our own finance, and that's when I created my own cash flow tracker so that I could see the day-to-day basis, the weekly basis of check-ins, the monthly of in and out of my money. And this cash flow tracker is very helpful to me. So if you're interested on the cash flow tracker, I have created a previous video. You might want to watch it, or if you wanted to place your order, guys, go ahead and check this link below where you can get a copy. And because we are like a one-man power, we are a small business, we tend to do all of the jobs, from the marketing, selling, production team. So we do all the small stuff that we couldn't hire yet because we still doesn't have enough money to do so. Number 4, guys, think like you are the finance department. Think big, kahit small pa tayo, think big. So let's say, for example, you're all doing this on your own. Small business owners actually started from the bottom, diba? So think like you are in the finance department, doing all these finance thing, doing all these numbers, taking down notes, checklists, check-ins, and everything. We all know that every end of the month there is always a finance report, and you're gonna report that to your CEO or to the owner. So again, you're the finance department, you have the CEO, you have the owner, which is still you, and you're creating that report para ma-review ng CEO. So think big. Kahit alam mong ikaw lang, parang i-practice mo na that you have a different kind of department. And when you do so, you are actually slowly creating a system for your business. By the time that you are willing to hire now, or your business can sustain already hiring finance people, you already have that system that you are familiar in doing so because you created that. So think like a big, because that's where we wanted to get, diba? So that's actually one of the benefit if you're doing the business on your own. You started this from the bottom because you already know the in and outs because you're the one who created the system. Number 5, every penny counts. So what it means is that all the small penny that goes out should be notated. Every penny that comes in, you have to put in the writing. You have to put it in your tracker, because who knows, every small pennies na yan guys na nawala sa account mo, if you are not tracking, you really are gonna struggle at the end, because you will forget where those small penny, pero kung i-collect mo siya magiging malaki, and you would question where all those money went, and that's when you realize na yung small penny na yon hindi mo na input or hindi mo nalagay kasi you just thought it's just penny, it's just very small, so it doesn't matter. At the end, kung i-compile mo yung small penny na yon, it may grow as a large amount na bultuhan. So kaya it's really important that you think that every penny counts. Number 6, think when you are willingly to hire someone to do the job. Yes, I know it's very important that we delegate some tasks for those people who can do, but it's also important that you need to balance if your business can sustain. So meaning if it's already an ongoing business, you're doing everything on your own, but you decided to hire someone to do this because you wanted to leverage or you wanted to delegate some tasks, but in the end marirealize mo that your business income is not enough for just the salary of that person or for that someone who's gonna do the job. So think, evaluate first. That's the important of check-in, because you would know if you can hire someone to do the job. But if you happened na you're just about to start and you think that you have or you need to have someone talaga to help you in running this business, and that's by hiring a person or like an employee, so make sure that you have prepared the 6 months of their salary, equivalent for their salary, because what if by the time that your business is running, you have this person doing the job, they are doing great with their job, but in the end, on the monthly, wala ka ng pangsahod because you haven't prepared enough. You just realize that your business cannot sustain. So anong mangyayari? Para kang scammer because you're hiring people and you cannot make sweldo of them, di ba? So make sure you evaluate, you balance guys. Hindi yung parang ura-urada, you're gonna do it, you're gonna hire someone without evaluating, without checking in if your business can do so, if you can do this for the next 6 months. So yeah, so if you're about to start, make sure you are prepared with the 6 month of salary for them. Kasi what if the first month your business is not profitable, it's not doing well, or hindi siya sustainable in terms of sale? At least kahit negative ka dyan, you have pampasahod sa mga tao just to operate your business. The last one guys is to practice frugality. So what is a frugality meaning you're gonna be very matipid. This relates to every penny counts, because being a frugal guys can save you a lot of money. Kasi when you think na this actually includes of giving out too much freebies or discounts to your family or friends who hindi siya nakaka-benefit to you, because they're not like social media influencers na when you give free foods or discounts to your restaurant, they have an audience already that they can promote to, diba? Of 1,000 of people, 100,000 of people to buy for your product. I'm not saying that you will never give freebies, you will never give discounts to your friends and family. I'm just saying that be frugal, limit mo talaga guys, kasi every time na may manghinga ng discount, that will actually taken out from your income or from your possible sales or from possible profit, diba? So, ilimit mo lang. Hindi ko sinasabing hindi, just limit it, be frugal, yun lang. I do hope na meron kayong natutunan for today's video guys, because I love this type of content to share with you what I have learned, no? And for those who are interested for our cash flow tracker, you may go ahead and check our video to learn more of that. But if you wanted to avail now, you may click the link in the description box below and I can provide you some discount. I'm saying now talaga be frugal, no? Pero yeah, I'm not losing anything here. It's just that I will just wanted to give you a 50 peso discount guys, so that you can try our digital product and start that small business process and running of your cash flow by using my own tracker that I created. So the 50 pesos discount will be valid only for the first 50 users, 50 customers only, guys. So be sure to use that coupon code in the description, and I will also highlight it here so you can get a discount. Okay, so malalaman mo talaga dito kung sino yung tumatapos ng video because they would know na merong discount at the end, di ba? So yeah, so if naka-avail ka sa discount, guys, comment nyo ha that naka-avail ka ng discount for 50 pesos off. So I do hope na magugustuhan ninyo yung cash flow tracker. I'm so happy that you will be supporting me by buying that tracker, guys. But as well as I would appreciate if you wanted to provide some, feedback that can help me improve my tracker in the future, because I wanted to keep it moving. I wanted to keep it improving, guys. And by the help of the users like you, I would be able to make it better. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching and for joining me for today's video. Please do like and then share again to your friends or family who might be needing this content. I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye, guys.